Okay, how you guys doing?
Hey, everybody.
Awesome to have you guys here. Awesome to see you guys. Finally, it's Fishy Friday. I love it.
Stay Fishy Friday.
Yes, stay Fishy Friday. That's awesome. I love every Friday. It's so much fun. And we've got a bunch of people here, and we've got lots of surprises for you guys. Tonight's going to be special. It's going to be a hoot. Okay? So let's first do you want to do the Tracy update and get it out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been a interesting week.
It's been a very interesting week. Tracy has had to go to the hospital, all kinds of stuff. It's been crazy. But can you all hear me okay? We just want to make sure of that first. Space Ninja says hello. Paul McCarthy says hello, everyone. Richard Brown says it's amazing how many people from all over the world on Friday to support such good people. Colonel Dirk says howdy, everyone. Mrs. Metalhead says hello, by Ninja. It's awesome.
Can hear you. Okay.
Sammy Davis says we can hear you. Okay.
That's
So as long as we're good to go, we're good to go. Now, let's start with the Tracy update, people. This week, Tracy has been so much more alert. Every time I walk on each side of the bed, she turns her head towards me. Like if I walk over here, she'll turn her head towards me. I walk on this side of the bed, she'll turn her head towards me and listen to me. She's being so much more alert this week. It's been amazing. But also, we had some bad things happen. The nurse was showing up at 8 o'clock, and I usually have Tracy all changed, her diaper changed, her her trach stuff changed, her trach cleaned, the inner cannula washed and put back in, her belly feeding peg pad changed. I got everything done, and then her diaper. I changed everything, or her brief. I changed everything, and then Mara comes in. I'm like, okay, I'm going to bed. And I usually sleep from 8 in the morning till about 10:30, 11 o'clock every morning. And you don't have to hide that like you're a 14-year-old that can't drink.
I just want to be under the mic, that's why.
What? You're over here drinking a beer, Reaper? That's okay, buddy. So anyways, I go and Mara shows up at 8 o'clock, and right at 8 o'clock, I'm done taking care of Tracy, and I'm getting ready to feed her. I hook her food peg tube up, and I turn on the drip from the gravity bag, and I grab her food peg, and it looked like there was some play between the outside, like it was like a flat thing that went to her belly, and then they had a peg tube in between, and there was a lot of play there. So I went to move this down, and the whole thing fell out. Her bubble bursted that was inside of her stomach, and it's a bubble. It's got 20 cc's of liquid in it. It busted, and the whole feeding peg came out. Now, I cannot replace this at home. You have to go to the hospital. You have to do it by a x-ray and put the new one in. And it was crazy. So we had to take her. Now, Mara says, I'm going to the hospital with her. You can stay here. Mara calls the people that pay her, and they're like, no, we can't pay you for that because it's a redundancy. They're taking care of her. We don't need to pay you to take care of her. Mara's like, well, I don't care. That's my patient. I'm going. She's a heck of a nurse. I mean, I love Mara. I call her my day wife. She is such a sweetheart and takes care of Tracy so well. I love Mara. She is more than Super Nurse ever was. She is the new Super Nurse. Right. Mara is amazing. So she went and spent 4 hours at the hospital not getting paid with Tracy while I stayed home and I did all Tracy's laundry. I did I did all kinds of things. Do you remember any of it?
You did all your sheets, you did all your pillowcases.
Oh, I washed all. Oh my God, my laundry was like a week behind. I washed all my sheets, all my laundry, all my pants, all my shirts, all my socks and underwear and everything else. And she comes back home. She's got the new feeding peg tube in. Now, because they changed her diet while she was there, we've had to endure 2 days of explosive diarrhea. It's horrible, and oh my God, it's just that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, it's been horrible. Reap's
Yeah.
been here, and it's been bad. But we got her back up to normalness, and we got something called a button, a feeding button in. We've got it ain't in yet, but because Tracy's the size of a child, you don't have to have a feeding peg in. You can have this button in, and it has a button that's installed on your belly, and you can put a hose to it, and then the feeding apparatus. But this button you can change at home because there's a surgically implanted thing in there. You can change the balloon every 2 months on your own, and she never has to go to the hospital. So the doctor agrees she's a good candidate for it because she's only 5 foot. She's only 90 some pounds. She is like a child, and they only put these in for children, not adults. So they're going to put this in, and we will never have to ever deal with her having to go back to the hospital again. So she's home, and everything's good. She's very much alert. I told her, every time you turn my way when I talk to you, honey, I will kiss you on your forehead. And I've been kissing her so much lately. It's crazy. She is getting so much more alert. I am loving life, So all you Tracy lovers out there, just know she's in good hands. She's got a great nurse. I take care of her as best I can, and she's just amazing. She has fought back and came back from where the doctor said she would never come back from. The doctors wanted to pull the plug.
I know, especially that one.
Yeah. So, she's... my heart is filled with joy right now. Just know that. She's amazing. She's such a fighter. I can't get over how much she has come back. I mean, she died, and she's coming back against all odds. I'm sorry, guys. She's amazing. Okay, she's doing so good. It's just amazing, and I don't know. I'm happy that she's making this kind of comeback. Okay, because people said at a year long, that's when you got to make a second decision whether do you want to live like that or should we pull the plug? I'm not pulling the plug as long as she's fighting. And that girl is fighting. She is so fighting. She's always shows baby steps in the right direction. It's just, oh my goodness. She is fighting. She is doing so good. And you know what? I'm just, it just warms my heart to see her fight so hard, I tell her every day, you know what? I told you guys because here's the thing. We're not technically married, okay? And I didn't want people finding out, it says divorced on your Facebook, profile and blah, blah, blah. So I felt I had to tell you guys the truth. We're not married. I divorced her in 95, but, it was something she did. I divorced her. And she was homeless, and I let her move back in. We've been together since. And she has become such a good sweetheart of a person. I wish I didn't hold what she did against us, and I should have remarried her. I told her she comes out of this and fights, that the moment she can blink her eyes, yes, and be as certain as possible that she is meaning yes. In other words, you got to test her. Do you want to, if she blinks twice for yes, okay, you want to see your kids, she blinks twice. Do you want to see your husband, blinks twice. Do you want to be a big red fire truck? If she blinks twice, then none of the other answers mattered, So when she's coherent enough to blink twice for yes and once for no, I told her, I will remarry you, honey. She just come back to us, We don't have much time left in life. I'm almost 60,
Yeah, you're older than you thought.
We've got maybe, if we die of natural causes, maybe 20, 30 years left in our time. we don't have no grandchildren. She deserves to be here for our grandchildren. I have 3 sons. The youngest one is 26. They're all going to have grandkids soon, you know. She deserves to be here. So, you know, and face it, there ain't many women lining up that want to marry Big Rich. I'm an old guy, you know what I'm saying? My best bet is, Josh, you stop. Stop.
They don't know yet.
Josh is in my ear right now, okay? He's waiting to come on. But he's talking crap in my ear. So, my best bet is to take care of Tracy. And, you know, when she gets back alert enough, marry her and continue taking care of her. And let us live out our time together. We've gone through the battles. We've gone through the fighting. We've gone through the hassles. And we've made it through all that. You know what I'm saying? So all you people that didn't know, I wanted to be honest with you and say we weren't married. But she has my heart, okay? I take care of her. I've been taking care of her for many years. She's my mother's... She's my mother. She's my children's mother. That's what I meant to say. She is an amazing person. And now, in the last 10 years, I didn't believe her because I was still stuck on, you lied to me, you cheated on me, you know, I can't believe anything you say. But these last 10 years, she's been such a good person. She's tried so hard, you know. I should have, and I wished I'd let the past in the past and, you know, remarried her 10 years ago. We'd have had a great life up till now, you know what I'm saying? And she's a sweetheart. Everyone loves her when they meet her. You know, she's a good person. So I just want to say that, you know, I told you guys we weren't married because I want to be honest. But, you know, I consider us, you know, man and wife, period. I will protect her. I will stand between her and 500 people trying to do her harm. I will stand between. She deserves to be taken care of now. You know, she has really stepped up to the plate in the last 10 years and been a good person. So can we move on from this? Oh my God. All right, look.
How about the drinking word?
Oh, the drinking word of the night. Okay.
And why?
The drinking word of the night is Jamaica. Because, you know, like Reap, he comes over, he makes me happy. So, the drinking word of tonight is Jamaica because my son is in Jamaica. He's going to be here. He's in my ear right now. He's laughing. He's always making fun of me. But he's going to be here on our show. So, you guys are going to be able to see what Jamaica looks like and how he's doing down there.
And so, Melissa F. says, Josh is probably making a baby in Jamaica. Maybe you get your wish and get that grandchild.
Oh, no.
I'm just reading what I'm reading what I see.
Joshua, is this true? Son? All right. Did you get the...
No, not yet, not yet.
Do your things.
Yeah, we have super chat from Bear Zombie for $5. Big Rich.
Thank you, Bear.
You're married to Tracy. In my book, bud, a piece of paper doesn't mean crap, especially with a heart like yours, bud.
Right.
I love you guys.
Right. Love you too, Bear. You're awesome.
So do we want to bring Josh in then?
No.
No.
Josh, you want to be on now? Hang on, let me get my earbuds back in my ear because I can't hear him. All right, let's pull. You stop it. Here's Joshy in Jamaica.
All right, you're
Hi, Josh. Hey, point the camera down more. You're at the bottom of the screen. You need to be at the top. There you go. Hey, you're not wearing no clothes. What's up? It's Jamaica. Oh my God, yes, that is amazing. And that's your room. You're sitting in your room. Show the video behind you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's his own, right off of his room. He has his own swimming
pool, patio. Doesn't it lead to the bar and the pools? Or...
No. That's the other pool. Yeah. Hold up, Josh. Can you guys all hear Josh?
Yeah, I don't know if they can.
Hang on, Josh. We're going to ask the people. Can you guys hear Josh? I hear your old lady giggling in the background.
We hear you, Brittany. No. Can't hear Josh. No.
Really?
Really?
Unplug that and we'll see how that goes.
All right.
All right, we're going to take off our earbuds and see if you guys can hear Josh.
Better be drinking.
Is there a way to turn up, maybe?
Hello.
Okay, now can you guys hear Josh?
Technical difficulties?
Oh, yeah, we're... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, they can hear you, Josh, now.
All right.
Okay.
Right, so, back to what I was saying. Welcome, guys. We all love you, Jamaica, man. It's a great time here.
Hey, Josh, every time you turn your face away, we can't hear you. Point at your phone. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Oh, wait, that's not Brittany.
Oh.
Don't tell Brittany. Oh, no, that's Brittany.
Because we got sunburned today, so just today we went dune buggying and we went buzzing through the mountains of Jamaica, and then we came back and we went, what did we do? We went horseback riding.
Towards
the
phone.
And, these guys, they did something crazy. So there was 5 horses that were used to playing polo. If you guys know what polo is,
Yes.
that is a sport with horses, and they're pretty feisty.
And it's not very common in the United States, but down in Jamaica, it is like the big deal.
They gave me the most anxious, ferocious horse that they had. They called me a white guy and John Wayne and Slim Shady.
Oh, you're Slim Shady or John Wayne down there? That's so racist.
My horse tried fighting him.
Really?
I have a video of these guys trying to corral this horse, and I'm on top of it, and my horse bites her horse bites the horse's butt, and then my horse bucks up while I'm on the back of it and tries fighting it. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, call me John Wayne one more time. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Mrs. Metalhead says, tell Brittany she said hi.
We went out on a catamaran, and it was like an 80-foot long catamaran. We had a good time. We went power snorkeling. It's the little things you hold with the propeller, and it zooms you through the water. We were in about 20 foot of water, and we went snorkeling through the reef. We got a bunch of videos, so you guys will see it on our YouTube.
Awesome.
That was today's activities. On Sunday, we're going...
Well, wait. It's all on your Snapchat, and I've been taking videos from your Snapchat and putting it to Facebook because you're not sharing it to Facebook?
Don't want to hear it, buddy.
I got Brittany in trouble with her dad.
I know. Well, I know about it.
No, but your adventures are so awesome down there. I have to share them with people.
What happens on Snapchat stays on Snapchat.
No, not with Daddy involved.
All right, so the other day we went parasailing as well. And, we went parasailing above shark-infested waters. We're pretty awesome, but you know what? We're in Jamaica, so you guys must drink.
Oh, Jamaica drink. There you go. Wait, Josh, Jamaican me drink.
All right, so if you guys must know, we cannot leave our hotel room because the reception down here is oh so poor. If it rains, we lose power. So I'm sitting in my hotel room to enjoy this live feed with you guys. So we cannot go to the bar and grab a drink and come back.
Okay, but listen. Hey, Josh,
What's up?
take your phone, point it at your girlfriend.
She just went to grab me a drink. She had a great idea.
Okay. Take your phone and point it at your back deck swimming pool. That's your swimming pool at all. Now point it at the ocean out there. Now point it back at your girlfriend.
Wait. Hang on. I'll flip this around. Sun.
Look at that Jamaican
Beautiful
sunset.
Wow.
Beach.
Ooh, and the girlfriend pouring me a drink. Look at that.
There's the girlfriend. Now, son, I don't care what you say, you're living the life, okay? Every one of us are jealous of you.
You can see how pink I am?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell with the video quality.
Yeah, the video quality is shit.
Right. You actually break up a little bit.
Swear jar.
What?
Swear jar.
Did I swear?
I said shit.
Oh.
My bad.
And so did you like jumping off the cliffs?
I saw you jumping off the cliffs today. That was a high jump.
Did that scare the out of you, or?
Yeah, so first we went cliff diving. And
Yes.
We went all the way out to Blue Hole. This is a random net spring in the middle of Jamaica. And it's a big hole that, from the top of the hole to the top of the water, it's about 35 feet. And it's about 25 feet deep, but it is a natural spring with limestone that they do, like limestone baths with.
Okay.
And I jumped in.
We're losing you, buddy.
Yep. If you hear us, reset.
Wow, we lost Josh.
Well, he might call in again. Like we said, like he told us, that one day, 20 times electricity went out on him. But
Yeah.
usually it's back on within 5-10 minutes.
Oh,
There he is.
Well, there he goes.
hello?
Yep,
There
we
you
got
are. Now we hear you.
Oh, hey!
That's my boy.
So yes, we went cliff diving. We went all the way out to Blue Hole, and we went in this natural spring. It's a natural limestone spring. Brittany got a nice massage, and I jumped in.
Wait. Brittany got a massage. From you or some other guy?
From the earth.
From who?
The earth.
Who gave Brittany a massage?
Some Jamaican dude.
Some Jamaican dude. And she's still with you?
It wasn't a provocative massage. He just massaged like her feet. I don't want to touch those things.
Hey, Brittany, we love you, even though you want to get massages from some strange random dudes.
Well, I have to see him, let me tell you.
So yes, we jumped in this hole in the earth. It was about 35 feet from the top of the water. I mean, it was cool, but once you jumped in there, you lost daylight, and it was like, holy,
Really?
What? Wait. What was that word my dad used? Holy shit.
Family friendly show, my son.
He's too far away to donate to the jar.
I will donate to you. You know what? Here you go.
We can do that.
Jamaica me happy, son.
Yes, sir. So yes, we jumped in the blue hole, and then I figured out I'm quite drunk, and I gotta crawl out of this on a wet galvanized piece of metal, and you have to crawl up this rickety ass ladder. And then we decided to go off to Rick's Cafe, and we did some more cliff jumping to where there's a series of cliffs, but the higher you go, the more chances you have at hitting the seafloor, and
Right.
there's like a coral reef right beneath you. We had some fun. That's all I'm gonna say, because you're gonna have to watch the video if you want to see anything more.
I heard you took some video of you being up in a
Parasail?
parasail.
In shark-infested water?
Yes.
Oh, no,
Are you
if I
going?
did or not, you're gonna
Are
have
you
to watch
uploading
the
that tonight so it can be tomorrow's video?
Probably not with this reception down here. It's terrible.
Set it for upload all night long and go to sleep.
Can't even read the super chat.
Yeah, we can't even read super chats down here.
Really?
That's okay. Reaper's doing it.
I'm trying.
We're really behind.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. We just got
Oh.
from Canada.
all right, so let's get back to this show. Enough about me talking. Let's hear something from you guys.
Well, we got a super chat from Julie Fleming for $20 towards the wedding fund for when Tracy is ready.
Aw, thank you, Julie.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
Hey, you know what? This will be a big thing. As soon as Tracy's able to say yes or no and coherently, we will have an OFR wedding for open to all of you people. Everybody can come here. We're going to do this.
And then we got Jim Sheasley. Hey, what's up, Jim? How you doing?
What's up,
$20.
Jim? This is my buddy.
Yep. Hey, Big Rich, did you get the package I sent you?
Dude, let's open the packages.
I was gonna say we got.
We
some
did not
packages.
open the packages.
Well, let's get a little caught up.
No.
with the super chats.
Let's start right there. Let's do this, and then we'll go back to the super chats.
Okay.
Okay. Now, first off, we have me and Reaper were working around the place here, and all of a sudden we get a knock at the door, and it's Antonio's Pizza. There we go. Our buddy Richard Maloney has sent us pizza. Now, this pizza was like 5 meats and double cheese. Oh my God. My mouth was sore after eating the first piece. The cheese was like...
Wait, can we keep this family friendly?
It is family friendly. This cheese, when I pulled it apart, stood like 2 foot before it snapped. Oh my God. This cheese was squeaky and chewy. It was so good. Thank you, Richard. Richard, you rock, brother. All
Thank
right.
you. Awesome.
Now, the next thing we got. Check this out.
Taylor.
We got this from, or is that the papers for
I
it?
think it was Taylor.
All right. Hey guys, it's Tyler. I'm hoping to be able to make it up there sometime in June. Hope this helps you with the heroin problem. I'm sending y'all new desk mics and a XLR mixer next month for further improvement of the live shows. Thanks from Tyler Jenkins. Tyler, you rock. Now, I go to open this box, and I'm like, what is it? And here, it is something I have been wanting forever. A motion-activated squirter hooks up to your garden hose, and it as soon as it detects motion, it's like, and squirts out water and makes the birds fly away. I did not want to spend $70 on, one of these for each pond. I'm like, that's cheesy. I'm going to find it cheaper. No. Tyler sent it to us. Josh,
Yeah.
what do you think of that?
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Oh, can you hand me that back? Yes.
So what you're telling me is if I tell my dad to go out to the pond at 7 p.m., he's gonna get squirted by his motion activated,
Right. Right. We have that in to think about. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. All right, now this next box. This is a big box. Now this came from, let me see, who does it say?
Wasn't that
Jim
right?
Sheasley.
Jim Sheasley. There's your package, Jim. You were
There's your
good.
package, Jim. All right, he sent us koi food. Thank you, Jim. That's exactly what we needed. Wait, here's another one. Another koi food. Jim Sheasley's the man. Then we got...
He brought a bunch of...
Oh, he got some snacks for Diesel.
Oh, I'll take those. I'm watching. He's awesome.
Hold up, we'll get to that next.
In fact,
Now look, stop.
Okay.
Shrimp pellets, and cichlid floating pellets. Chiclet. Another bag for Diesel.
Alrighty.
And then we got Marineland shrimp wafers. Then we have cichlid gold pellets for the cichlids. And then we have this. This is a Thai Beanie Baby unicorn. Isn't it adorable? So that's for Tracy. Now, we got this last thing here. It looks like, I don't know, it's a tin box, but it says Reaper and the Chicklets. Where's it at? Let me put it over here. Reaper and the Chicklets. Do you see that? It's in a Chicklets box. All right, so let's open this up. Oh, he sent some flowers and some seeds and stuff. Where's it at? There it goes. Okay. Reaper and the Chicklets. I think this needs to go to you. You need to have this at your house.
Cool.
Reaper and the Chicklets.
That's neat.
You have made that name stick.
Yeah, well, even when you gave me that, you said cichlid. I said ticklet.
I have a very, very funny video of us up in the Peristyle, and I may or may not have mentioned Deeper with the Reaper.
and Josh.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh, I have some gold for you guys. We
What?
may or may not have ran out of gas in the doom buggy.
Ah, no way! You pulled a Reaper?
They told us we wouldn't run out of gas, and I said, all right, I'm committed. So I floored that doom buggy, and we went all for it.
And you ran out of gas?
Diesel, Dawn's on, and she's got Diesel listening. Say hi to your dog Diesel. See if he hears and recognizes your voice.
What's up, Diesel?
Because he's recording it.
Hey, Josh, I just want you to know that Reaper took him home to his house and where he has a cat, and the cat is very small. Diesel is running from this cat. I'm just saying.
They have a good time.
What did she say?
They're breaking up.
Yeah, you're breaking up. What'd you say?
I said... Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so reception is going to be pretty crappy all the way through the show. So just be prepared for it.
I think there's where the baby's being made.
I know.
Grandchildren.
You guys need to stop, all right?
No,
We're trying to enjoy
you
our
need to
vacation.
stop, or we're gonna have grandchildren.
Exactly.
Right.
All right.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy, but we're gonna go with the grandbabies.
Oh, he left. He broke my heart for a second. Love you, Joshy. Jamaica. Jamaica me happy.
Oh no, it's starting to, let's see. We got some super chats to catch up on.
Yeah, catch up on the super chat.
We got Ange for 15.
Hi,
Happy
Ange.
Friday,
Love
everybody.
you.
Enjoy your vacation, Josh. It's well deserved. Cheers to all of you. Hashtag Team Tracy and hashtag OFR rocks.
Aw, thank you, Ange.
My thing's cut off. Do you know who that is?
Tanya Dunstead.
Tap the square on video of Josh, and it should hide the squares.
Really? No, that don't work.
I
No?
don't think so.
And that was for $5, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, she's right.
Oh,
Well, we can
okay.
hide one of them.
yeah, we can get the bigger one out.
Josh, you need to be pointed more down at like your neck because you're behind some buttons. You need to be up higher. Point at your neck. I'm not kidding. Point at your neck. Your head needs to be higher.
Right now they're not moving.
Yeah, they're not moving. Let me try it. Let me try this thing here. There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
What do you want from me?
There we go. There we go. No, that's good right there, man.
You're good.
Awesome.
You're
Right
good. Hi, Brittany.
I just tell you to develop the camera.
What did you say?
Something about the camera, man.
Hey, Josh, shut up.
Hey, Jamaica.
You're making me jealous.
And we also got another $10.
Fleming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we got Jim Sheasley again for $10 with nothing, just $10.
Aw, thank you, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Someone put up a post. Josh is in Jamaica. He's never coming back. He says, I'll drink to that.
This is great if we stay. Did you hear me?
What?
They offered us a discount rate if we stay. We're staying.
Ah. For what, the summer?
Whatever. It's $20 a day.
That's it? Holy shit.
Let's move.
We need to go to Jamaica.
Jamaica.
All right, we're moving.
We're coming
Dawn,
down.
Dawn,
We're
here
coming,
now, we're
pumpkin.
$20 a day, we can do it. Go to 705. I can't. My names are cut off again.
Let me see.
I got Omar.
All right, you guys.
Omar Acevedo. Wow, you're really cutting in and out. We can't understand anything you're saying.
High quality video service over there.
Yeah, that is. What, Josh?
You need to really start making this live stream more entertaining.
Making this live stream something lame.
Yeah.
Breaking
Shut
up.
up, Josh. We can't understand you.
Now he's locked up again.
Yeah, you're locked up. Bye, Joshy. Love you, pumpkin. Your still shot is hilarious. Oh my goodness. let's go down here and see. Oh, there's. Did you get
right
to
there.
Omar?
No.
Okay,
That's
get
the
that
one we were on next, right?
All right, get that one. Omar Acevedo says $5. What up, guys? I missed last week's live chat, but I'm glad you all enjoyed the ducks. He's the guy that said the ducks.
We did. We had, well,
No, I did not enjoy them
Josh,
at all.
We had a good
They
time.
enjoyed them.
We came in today to set up and do things, and they were still on the floor. I had
Yeah.
to pick them all up.
Reaper had to clean them all up. Thank you, Omar.
Hey, we got
And says Doogie, good to see you. Doogie says, hey, Big Rich, you always call me Doogie. It's not. It's Dougie. I've been calling him Dougie or Doogie this whole time. I'm sorry, Dougie. Hope this makes up for it. You the man, Dougie.
And then we got another $10 super chat from Jim Sheasley. I'd like to come for a tour again soon.
Dude, whenever you want to stop by, you come by, brother. You're always welcome here. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
No, Jim's. We had such a good time when Jim came here. Every time he came here, we had a blast. You know, we can't publish it, but we had a great time. All right. Okay, so Josh looks like he's done and not doing nothing. Yeah, I guess I'll have to click that chat screen off. Let me go to my thing. There you go. Windows capture. Josh, he's not there. I'm sorry, guys. You know, he's got connection problems down in Jamaica, but we love him, and, you know, he's having a great time. That's all that matters. I paid for one of their endeavors. You know, they're going there, and they've been there for so long, and, you know, every day they have a different endeavor. One of the things I paid for was Brittany's birthday was shark fishing. As long as it was catch and release, go shark fishing out on a charter boat. Go out there, catch one of these big, huge fish, and release it. I thought that would be awesome for them. They're going to do that tomorrow, which is amazing. So, we'll see how that works out. In the meantime, I just, you know, I want Tracy to wake up faster than she's willing to wake up. I told her today, she's taken a nap long enough. You know, woman, get up and you got to do the dishes. She didn't listen to me at all. She didn't find it funny. Edge put in, says, $5. Well, and nothing. Well, thank you,
What?
Edge.
A mojo of lemon dancing.
Right. Dougie says, thank you, Big Rich. You the man. I finally got his name right. Oh, my goodness. Let me see here. Monkey Magic says, hope the monster pool is good, Big Rich. Love from Manchester, UK. Yes, we got that all fixed out. We got the new heater in, and we didn't lose a single fish. We did good. We worked hard. But we also had help from one of our followers that had a spare pool heater sitting there that was the same as ours. It was amazing. Amazing. That's going to be my tomorrow's video. So, Claire Thompson says, hi, Rich and Reaper from across the pond. Only just got home from babysitting my friend's bearded dragons. Wish I got back earlier. Hope Tracy is doing better. Much love to you guys. You know what? Claire, go back and watch the Tracy, update at the very beginning at 6:30, well, our time. But go to the beginning of this video and you'll see the Tracy update and you'll appreciate it. All right. Let me see here. Bernard Akai says, hello from Dubai. Wow.
There was one earlier from Sri Lanka.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Dubai is like the richest country
Right.
on the planet. You know? Bill Smith says you need a sturgeon in the back pond. We have two that somebody donated. We have 2 sturgeon back there. You don't see them much, but they're there. Sammy Davis Jr. says, "Hey, Big Rich, can't wait to meet you in person. I'll be driving from Ontario, Canada, as soon as these borders open." Hey, that's
Soon.
going to be soon.
Real soon.
All the masks are dropping. Everything's, it's all
Well,
going back to normal soon.
That's Ohio. I mean, the CDC said, yeah, especially if you're vaccinated, this and that. But for Ohio, June 2nd, no more, all health things are lifted.
Right.
So,
All health things
right.
are lifted.
But every state is,
They
on
have their own. They could do their
Right.
own,
Mhm.
mandates.
So, I mean, and to get up there, you got to go through New York, really.
Right.
But they should be opening soon.
Sammy Davis Jr. says, "What are you guys drinking tonight?" This is vanilla vodka with grape. What's it called?
Grape, the Crush,
Grape Crush.
little packets.
Yeah, they're packets of Crush, and they're only 0 calories, 0 carbs. So I put in this much vodka, vanilla vodka, and then 1 packet of grape, and fill it up with water. You're hydrating while drinking because so much water, and you catch a little buzz and you have a good time, and it tastes like my dad's grapes back when I was young. That he grew these that got over sweetened on the vine, and you plop them in your mouth and they would just like explode with just like juicy flavor. This is the taste of it. Grape Crush singles in with 2 fingers of vodka, and you're good to go. Vanilla vodka.
Bud Light, nothing special.
Lori Kish says Pineapple Crush is better. Not with this drink. Not at all. Janie is one of our moderators. Janie, I think your only job should be when people say hello, you need to answer them, "How you doing? Welcome to the channel." Because I've seen a lot of people say hello and nobody answer them, and we need somebody to fill that in. Because if I was in somebody else's moderator chat and I go hello and no one answers me or says hello, I feel like this is not for me. This is not where I should be. Everybody should be greeted hello. So I think, Janie, that should be your new job. On the Friday night live, make sure everybody gets said hello to. That would be great.
And we got Colin Doyle chiming in for $20 on a super chat. Hey, Big Rich and Reap. Jamaica.
That's 5 drinks.
Love you guys.
Consume,
Time
guys.
to get wasted.
Did you get this one?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Wait. There you go.
Man Attack Productions for $2. Sending love from Williamsburg, VA.
Awesome.
Hashtag
Virginia.
Team Tracy.
I love that hashtag Team Tracy.
I know, me too.
It's a fact. Okay, I care about a person, but so many other people care about this same person. That just warms my heart. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. I love the hashtag Team Tracy. Thank you, Matt. All right, next. Here you go. It's on the screen.
Oh, that's the one I read.
Oh, you did?
I did. Remember? Jamaica.
You're right. SSP 4512 says, "I like scotch with scotch."
I know. I saw that. There's a lot of
That
drinking
dude
thing
is
in
like,
here.
wow.
No
That's
questions
great.
on fish, just drinking and what this mix is good with. But
Garrett Dagenhart
I was trying
says,
to pronounce the last name, but
we love you, Big Rich. Keep on being you. The world would be better if more people were like you. Aw, thank you. That's just amazing. You know, I have lived many different lives. I was a bouncer. I was in a band. I was, my own carpet business. I got married. I had kids. All this crazy stuff. And the biggest thing about me is helping out my friends, and the fact that if you can learn from my mistakes through life and be a better person, it makes me feel worthwhile to be here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, don't be mean. Don't be vicious. Don't turn on your friends. Don't do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be a good person. Help everybody out. Anybody that you can help out, help out. If you are able to help, help. And and you feel a good quality inside you for being a good person, and I love that. I love that, to where I try and tell everybody to be that way. Do I still? I may get in a fight here and there because people are dumb. One of Reaper's friends attacked me, and I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, stop. I warned him a couple times, and I don't want to hurt you. And he came at me, and I put him down. And I'm now mad. I'm like yelling, I told you. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to hurt people. I want to help people. I want to, and that's what it's all about. The more people you can help, the more people you can get ahead in life, the more people you can feel proud that you've helped. That's a good thing in life. It really is. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to help others. Yeah, you can be selfish and steal and sneak and everything else you can to get yourself ahead. But it's not the right way. It isn't. Help everybody that you can help. Even if you don't have nothing to give, help them with your advice, anything. Just help people. And it is a better way of life. I love that.
And Sammy Davis Jr. wants to know, Big Rich, have you lost any of the koi to the heron?
We just tonight found one koi in the front
We
pond.
thought it jumped out until we did
We
a
thought it
closer
jumped out.
inspection.
We
and,
did an inspection and seen poke marks on his side and scales missing. We knew it was a heron.
Yeah, so the answer to that, yeah.
Yeah, we lost a koi in the front pond today. But
in fact, I was doing an intro and thing with, and he was feeding them, and I'm like, gotta do that. What's that? And I left.
No.
Went over
Once we hook this up,
yeah.
we're not going to worry about it no more.
Right.
It will motion detect the herons and squirt them with water.
That'll be awesome. And we got Jim Sheasley for $10. How's Diesel doing at Reapers? Diesel is doing awesome. He threw up on Dawn 3 times going home.
On the ride home. Okay.
Right, because he was all nervous and everything. But, I mean, he knows me already, and he knows Dawn a little bit, but Dawn spent nothing but time with him now. And the day or two, especially Barnaby, he's leery of him, but now we've caught him sitting upside down, just playing with each other, this and that. Ken the Mudman, he brings his dog over, so he's got like a bone.
Dude, I love that name stuck. Ken the Mudman. I love that.
He's got like a bone about that big, and one of them rib bones, and they chews on. Now Diesel's about that big.
Right.
So Dawn got good video tonight of him chewing on this bone. It reminds me of those bones at the Flintstones when they come out and bring them in the end.
The Brontosaurus burgers.
Yeah, you know. It reminds me of Diesel's on this thing. And it's bigger than him, you know. So he's just doing awesome. I got all kinds of little videos of the cats. I don't know how I'll put it together, this and that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how it'll work out, but yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. But they get along just great, just great.
Awesome. All right, Shahir Muhammad says, "Love you, Big Rich, and the whole OFR team. From here in England, I'm really stressed out right now because of university and college, and your videos make my day so much better. Stay blessed, guys. Isn't that awesome?"
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Shahir, thank you. That makes my heart warmed, you know, over that our videos make your life a little bit easier. That's amazing. Thank you. You know, it makes it all worthwhile.
Matt Reed, are you guys thinking about a backup heater for the pool?
Yes, we are. We are designing it and building it in the meantime right now. We just got the new heater in. We've got 10 years, but still, I want a backup, you know. So, yes.
Big Rich, when you get little shrimps, wait. Big Rich, when you getting some? Oh, when are you getting some little shrimps at the rescue?
Oh, that little hang on the wall tank above the saltwater tank? Yes.
Yeah.
Joe's Shrimp Shack decided they want to sponsor that tank.
Oh,
so
awesome.
he's bringing out all the shrimp and all the live plants he wants in there, and then all I have to do is feed that tank, and it'll be his shrimp and his plants in there. I've got a LED grow light above it. We're ready to go. So Joe's Shrimp Shack has stepped up and is going to sponsor that tank, which is really neat.
All right. Awesome. Dark Frog 100. What size is a lobster tank? Could Reaper have it? No.
It's about 125 gallons.
Right, but it's salt water. It's got a chiller already designed on it, this and that, for salt water. You wouldn't want to rip it all apart and make... No, that wouldn't make any sense. It's strictly a salt water setup. It's already there.
Brittany Brown says, Big Rich, Reap, do you have any old stories from your old video game days? Why don't you tell them about the Camaro? That was a fun story.
In the hood on my...
Yeah, on your, what was it?
Bachelor party.
Your bachelor party, yes.
Yeah, when I got married 20 years ago this year.
Now, this is 20 years ago.
Right. And that's the last time I've been on that. In fact...
That's the last time you've been in my car?
I went in your garage. I did a video, so we'll be talking.
Oh, you did?
We'll be talking.
Okay.
We got some talking. You guys will see that. But, yeah, it was my bachelor party, and... my buddy was throwing it, and his house was on a pretty long street, but there was just houses on one side. On the other side was the freeway, so it was pretty open. And Big Rich brought the Camaro out to do some runs and give everybody a ride. And
well, wait. I'm like, look, I can give people rides because I'm not drinking yet. Right. After I give everybody rides, I got to go home, and then Tracy's going to bring me back, and I'm going to drink and have part of the fun.
And have fun,
you know?
Right. So he does that. And people.
No, I pick Reap up. Okay, and as soon as he got in the car, before he even fastened his seatbelt, I hit first gear, got sideways, hit second gear sideways, third gear sideways, fourth gear sideways. I'm not letting off the gas. Smoke billowing, just crazy. Sounds like you're at the track. Wah! I get to the end of the street. Neighbors are running out their houses now.
Most of them wanting to see it and like it.
I turn around and I go through all four gears again, just sideways, silly, stupid, ignorant. And we get back to the end point, and we hear cop cars
Mm-hmm.
off in the distance. I'm like, Reap, I gotta go.
Yep.
So he jumps out of the car, goes back to his party. I get to the end of the street. I turn right. I get on the highway. I floored on the highway. Now I'm cruising. I'm doing like, I don't know. I thought it was like 160. No, I get home. Okay.
All I know is 10 minutes later, there's helicopters.
And cop cars everywhere, and helicopters.
Searching.
He calls me. He's like, Big Rich, where are you? I'm like, bro, I just pulled in my driveway. I'm in the garage. I'm shutting the garage right now. He goes, dude, there's helicopters here. They were looking for me. But was that not an awesome, fun day? He just informed me that was 20 years ago today.
No, we figured it out. The car's like,
yeah,
you've had it for 26 years.
He has not been in the car since.
No.
So.
It's not like you drive it every year or take it out a lot.
Dude.
You don't.
I have to take you out in that car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have to. You deserve more than any of my friends. You've been around forever. You deserve a ride in there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what my video says.
Oh, that's what your video says?
No, I actually played it to the parts, man, because basically he thought he had it sold several years back. The guy came by, laid $1,000 down, I'll be back and take care of it. So
I sold it for $75,000.
Right, you had nitrous and everything else hooked up, and he took that off. That wasn't part of the deal, so he took that off.
He didn't want it. No, he wanted it streetable.
Right.
Just the two 950 carbs, the blower, and a street tune to it.
So he took all that off, and the guy never showed. That was what?
He never came back. 3 years ago.
3 years ago or so, yeah.
I got $3,000.
So now what we got to do is put all that shit back on and get the nitrous and everything back on. And then get her cleaned up.
To scare you righteously.
And then we'll go for a ride.
This guy.
You only live once.
All right, what else we got here?
Oh.
Where did we leave off? Oddball Aquatics is here. Haley's here. Hi, Haley.
Hi, kids.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. Hi from the UK, or Tina Barwick. Hi from the UK. Dare I ask, how are the ducks? LOL. Bet
They're
you
doing
miss them
great.
Terribly, Big Rich.
Oh, yeah.
I think it might be sarcastic, so.
All right, here's this one. Read that one right there. Have you guys got any crazy drunk, getting high stories? You guys seem like you've had some fun times.
Oh, no.
No. Tell them about, we're talking 30 years ago when I first met Tracy and I had that date with an 18-year-old.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tell them that story.
That's
Because
when we were going to the concert.
we were going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for a concert with, was it Bad Company?
Yeah, it was Bad Company. There was like 12 of us.
Yeah. We had we
had my Explorer.
Right.
My green
Mine was
Explorer.
a smaller, it wasn't as big as your Expedition. So we needed more people. You had a bunch of people there. We took his car, and my little 18-year-old date drove because we were already soused.
She was our designated driver, basically. At least we thought.
First time I seen this girl ever. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even remember what she looks like.
So, anyways, she gets in the car. She's driving. We get downtown Cleveland. She goes to get off the highway, and she's doing like 65. All of a sudden, she's like, "Oh my God, that's our off ramp." She goes, "Vroom," and the truck went up on two wheels.
We were on two wheels.
I'm in the passenger car. I'm like, ah! I grab the wheel and I turn it and I push it and I get us back down. And I'm like, oh my God, get out of the car. We had such a drunken, fun night, but I tell you what, I've never seen her since. I don't remember her name.
And it's not finishing the rest of the story, see? We were walking out.
No, this is after we lived And we went to the concert.
Right. You know, and now we're
and
drunk.
now where was
They want
this
drunk.
girl at?
Well, I don't know what happened to her.
Right. She gone.
All I know is we're all leaving.
Right.
And there was a pond out there at the time, and it was just a foot big or so, but
it was 6 foot tall.
No, he wishes he couldn't have got up, because in reality he was a good 100 pounds more than what you guys see him now. He was big, rich then, and he gets up and he's drunk, and he fell off, and he fell on his back, and he was a turtle. I can't get up.
You don't understand. I got the wind knocked out of me. I'm on my back. I can't breathe. And I'm just like, I got my hands up. Reaper comes over. You need a hand? I'm like, yeah. So he helps me up. And he's been made fun of me ever since.
And
that's my buddy. It makes fun of me. I almost died.
Here's, again, we had the parties at my house a lot and this and that.
Yeah.
And we had a party. And it had to be during the holidays because Selena had brought me some of her
you're
pumpkin
going
rolls.
on to the wrong. No, you hold that one. You hold that story.
Come on.
No, you hold that story. Let's see what else anybody else has to say. Oh my God. Let me see. Big Rich at Cape Fear Koi. Message page if you don't see it.
Actually, we have a super chat in there.
I don't know what that means. But Cape Fear Koi is a friend of ours, and they've helped us out and, sent us nets. And Cape Fear Koi is a great, situation.
A little bit down more in yours. There should be
I'm looking.
Oh no, you went too far now.
Jerry Stingmer says, hello, Big Rich from the UK. Brooke Holly says, it's when they stop making fun of you. You got to worry. Sammy Davis Jr. says, Big Rich, how long do you figure Brutus will get in that pool pond? Well, look, he's 2 years old. At about 10 years, he should be about 12 foot. So he's got a long life yet.
Scroll back up a little bit. There you go.
There you go. You're not good with this?
Nadine Van
Niekerk.
de Kirk.
There you go.
35 Czar. I'm about 3 live streams late, but I finally thought of a name for the pontoon. Usenboot? Usenboat.
Actually, Josh is selling that pontoon boat. He wants a different boat now.
Now he wants to get the catamaran.
Yes.
He's in Jamaica. He fell in love.
Claire Thompson's for $2 says message retracted. Claire, we would never have, thought your message was bad or anything else. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it.
I am JC. Just built my first tank stand for my 75-gallon. I'm cuffed with it. Any tips for wrapping it? I want to make a little canopy for it too.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
All right, let me look at that. Oh shit! It all
What about
rolled.
the green? There it is.
Okay, I am JC says just built my first tank stand for my 75-gallon. I'm chuffed with it. Any tips for wrapping it? I want to make a little canopy for it too. Well, I used 1/4-inch wood for my stand wrap because the stand pretty much holds up together with the 2x4s and it holds the weight. But if you put a facade on it, even 1/4-inch wood, it keeps it from doing this and this. You know what I'm saying? And then you can build a canopy out of 1/4-inch wood too. So that's what I build all my facades out of. Make sure the stand is solid and then put a facade on it and it secures the stand very strongly.
Oh.
What?
We forgot one. see where you, oh, you just,
There you go.
right there. See what that word is right up there? Raise. We didn't do the raise.
Ooh, yeah.
We didn't. We missed.
Hey, guys.
We missed a package.
Yes.
A very
One package that
important
came in this morning at 8 a.m. You would not believe this.
Right.
I got a call from a buddy of mine named Justin in California, and he says he cannot keep his fish no more. He needs to send them to us because he can sell them for a bunch of money. They're very high quality rays. And I'm like, really? What are they? And he's like, they're big spot white diamonds. And I'm like, well, of course, we'll never say no to any fish. And your fish we would keep here forever and add to our stock list of our rays. And I told him that, you know, if he ever in the future gets a tank, we would give him babies of his rays, you know. And he sent them out yesterday. They arrived here at 8 o'clock this morning. Let me see if I can find that. Right here.
Yeah.
Look at, there's our normal rays. These are the white spot, you know, white diamond rays. Very high quality rays. Unbelievable.
Really bright.
They are beautiful.
Yeah.
So we got these rays here, and we're going to add them to our breeding list, and they are amazing. So just wanted to let you know, Justin know that they made it. They came in, the box was leaking water. They were ice cold. I put them into our water and, you know, acclimated them. But when I released them, they fell like they were a brick and hit the ground. I thought they were dead. I took a fiberglass rod and I'm touching them, and they all moved and moved a little bit. So all three moved. So I let them go. By tonight, when, you know, they are swimming around, they are doing great.
Mm-hmm.
They live, they made it through the whole, you know, ordeal, and they are amazing.
They are.
That's you didn't remember that?
What's that?
You didn't remember that?
What?
The whole stingray thing.
Oh.
We had to put it up for tonight. You just remembered it like, oh my God!
No, I'm not what I told you.
Josh Alfaro says, hey, Big Rich, I'm from Iran. I'm definitely building a pond when I get back home. Thanks for the inspiration. Hey, thank you for watching and learning. And, you know, you build a big pond and you get some big fish out there. More power to you, buddy. Love it. Okay, hey, Big Rich from Austin Rog says, what's the most challenging fish anybody has ever sent to OFR? Okay, that depends on size. We've gotten small fish that were really, really, really hard to keep alive. And then we've gotten big fish that were super healthy and shouldn't be a problem keeping alive. We just lost the big Goliath tigerfish, and he had half-inch teeth on him. Amazing.
He was.
But the simple fact that he went from a single tank by himself into a tank with other fish created too much stress, and he died. It was, my son teared up.
We were worried about him eating people in there.
Right.
Here he just, too much for him.
Donna Lucas says, question, Big Rich, has the new aquarium come to pick up the fish yet? No, they have not. They're sending a truck up from Georgia. Sequest is the company that built the aquarium, and it's not the Georgia aquarium, but it is an aquarium in Georgia.
Right.
Georgia's a big state. So Sequest is going to send their people here to pick up these fish, and we've got a list of like 15 different fish. So we will be, waiting on that. Seth Boone says, hey, Big Rich, can't wait to come up for my birthday on the 28th. Stay Fishy Friday. Seth, I'm sorry, brother. You can't come here that night. we have other plans. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We've got it all planned with you, brother. I know you just had a heart attack.
Ooh. Claire Thompson, welcome to Tiger Shovelnose.
Thank you, Claire. Welcome to Tiger Shovelnose. That's awesome.
We got Matt Reed. Hey, Big Rich and Reap, would Reaper ever consider getting a larger tank? Yes. I want to get a 150 or 125.
He's got MTS.
Yes.
He's got
Yeah.
multiple tank syndrome.
Yeah.
He's got sickness. He has a problem. He will not go to the self-help cruise. He won't go to them places where they're like, hi, I've got a problem. I want too many fish tanks.
But no, because that way I can keep the koi, and because I'm the only one with that baby shack fry koi.
You're the only one on the planet, yeah.
But I want to get at least 125, 150. That would be perfect, and set them up there. Set up the ones I have in the little tank, which are the tiger bars and the silver dollars, and I can
Tiger
probably do
bars.
more, right? And put them in the 55, and then the 38 out there is where all the guppies are going to go.
Okay.
So,
Have you seen how big guppies can get?
in that globe?
Right.
Yeah.
They're huge. I've never seen guppies that big. All right, can you handle this for a second?
Yep.
All right, be right back.
I hope.
I have confidence, Reed.
All right. Here we go, and we're going to already have to wait for him to come back.
Really?
Probably Jim Sheasley, $10. What kind of plants do you put in your filter? Plants? In your filter?
Photos.
Oh, they got the pozos. And they look like philodendrons. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, man, he's got that. How big is that sock filter system you got?
9 socks, 7 inches wide, 32 inches deep.
And that sucker goes all the way over that, where the rays are, in there to the right. And it goes over it's just about to the end of the 1,000-gallon tank on one side. And the whole top of it is nothing but full of it. Okay. Oh, Claire Thompson, awesome to be a member. Well, thank you again, and we're glad you joined. Awesome. Okay.
Dude, I can't just go to the bathroom. Really? I'm screaming out answers from the bathroom.
Shotty Strong, $10. Mojo, #1 fan.
Awesome. Did you do the Liz Dredney here?
Which one?
Right there.
That's one. Yeah. That's the one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Liz says, hey, so glad to be the Rays made it. And how are the party plans coming? The party. I won the mullet contest, so they gave me $500. I put it into the OFR fund so that at any point now we can build this big, huge party, because I told everybody, since they voted on me, I'm going to spend this money on them, not use it for the rescue. I'm going to spend this money on them, and everybody gets free food and can come out and see the tour of the place and all that. That is happening this next month or next month. We haven't set a date yet. We're planning on it and getting that, installed. So thank you.
Question reality. Big Rich, what happened to the Lynx SP ?
The Lynx
and
cat
the
went back
44?
to the original owner. He got a big 360-gallon tank, and he come back and he asked us for his fish back. I can't say no,
Right.
so he got his fish back, and I really miss having a Lynx. We need a Lynx here because we don't have one. So the original owner that cared for him and loved him got him back, and he's in a 360-gallon tank. Even though he was in our 4400, I would never give him out to somebody in a smaller tank. But in this situation, that's the guy that donated the fish. We had to give it back to him. So he went to a smaller tank, but he's in there by himself. So, you know, he had to share the 4,400 with a bunch of other fish. And, you know, he's a beautiful, beautiful fish. So, but, you know, if I hold something for somebody and they want it back, I got to at least consider that. You know what I'm saying? He loved his fish, and you know that it's what happened.
Next time, shut the door.
Why?
Joseph Dubas. I love hearing Big Rich pee.
Oh my God! You heard me pee? I was 2 doors away.
The mic is
I'm sorry,
sensitive.
guys. I'm sorry. Oh my God!
I had to. Shut the door, you
No,
know.
you suck.
Allison Berry, shut the door, you heathens. LOL.
Oh my God! That brought back the Roger days. How fun this night is. All right, Ethan says, Big Rich and Reed, just wanted to pop in for a bit and hope you're having a good night. I recently got a 150 gallon. Oh, it jumped on me. I wasn't even touching it.
Here.
I recently got a 150 gallon and it's water change day, so stream is on in the background. Hey, it's the best time to watch our stream, you know, do water change.
Doing water changes.
Yeah. Galea Williams says, hey, Rich, I just wanted to chime in and say hello. The Diamond Mine says, that means the mic is good. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah, it's very good.
Gypsy Boy TV says, I'm going to give you guys a shout out on my next video. Mary Paige Flynn says, Ohio Fish Rescue, we expect to hear water flowing. I can't go pee? Really?
Nope. No. At least I shut the door. You didn't shut the door. The door's still open.
Well, I didn't want to be a heathen.
Shut the door, man. Shut the door.
Wow.
See, that's what it was. It went out, but never shut the door.
Well, I didn't want to cut the YouTube off like Roger did. The heathen?
Oh, man.
All right. Matt Hampton says, should have covered and said it was a filter. Could have. Adam Jason says, $5. Says, those new rays look amazing. I would be tempted to isolate them and to get babies that look just like them, but I understand you probably don't have room. Well, thank you for understanding, but, you know, they're in with our grow-out females, and when they get big enough, we'll put them in with the tank with all the males.
Yep, absolutely.
Where has Roger been? Sammy Davis Jr. says. We don't know. He hasn't been by. It's been a long time. He just said yesterday he stuck up for me and yelled at somebody, and he got Facebook jailed for 3 days. So
Really?
yeah. The guy that said, you know, I'm pissed off because I see everybody donating to you, but you don't donate back. You don't give back to the future of the community. And I'm like, are you serious? And I wrote him this big, huge letter, you know. This is what we've done. This is what we've done. This is what we've done. And next thing you know, I got this letter saying that, you know, don't listen to him. We all love you. We all know what you do to give back. You help out. You do it at your expense. You know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? These people are right. I shouldn't have let it get to me. And I just deleted him and his comments from the group. Let me see what we got here.
Matt Reed. Hey, Big Rich. I remember something about upgrading the filter for your system. Have you guys started, or do I remember wrong?
We have doubled the amount of the bio balls that are going into the system. And now, you know, we're getting ready to cut a hole in the wall and put our whole filter system on the other side of the wall into the pool room behind the tanks, and then run the outflow of that through the bottom layer of the what shelves will we put up? What are they called?
The pallet shelves.
Pallet racking shelves.
Yeah.
The bottom rack is going to hold all plants. The rack above it's going to have all lights, and then it's going to flow out from there and go into the waterfall. So we're going to have nothing but plants on this whole thing, helping us take nitrates out.
Right, we're gonna
Less water changes.
Aquaponics.
Aquaponics, right. And we're getting ready to build all that.
And then we got FM. Hey, Big Rich. What is the best brand of canister filter out there? I have a bunch of Penplex and thinking of changing them. I have 3 200-gallon tanks.
Well, I like the Penplex because they're cheap. But with cheapness, you also get cheap parts. I adore and love my FX5s. Okay, every tank I have has an FX5 or 2 or 3 on it. There's some that are FX6s, some that are FX4s, but I love them because I just put biological media down the center. I do not use their little sponges that's a micro filtering, polishing pad. It clogs up so quick, like within a week. Keep that stuff out of there. I fill the center up with bio balls, and then I let the sponges all the way around the outside filter out the mechanical filtration. And then I run the water to a biological filtration, bio balls, and let the water trickle through that and then down into the tank. If you've got those two, every single one of my tanks are on our system with flow-through water, but every single tank has multiple FX5s on it. I do not use Suns. They work, they're great, and they're cheap if you're trying to buy into this whole new situation and you need a big pump and a big filter with a UV light built in. The Suns are great. They don't last that long. I prefer FX5s, FX6s. Love them. Next question. Next question.
Oh, I
Sometimes you gotta kickstart them.
you guys planning on getting any sharks?
Not really. We don't have a
That was
saltwater
just you,
situation.
boy. Sorry.
We don't have a saltwater situation. If we did have like one of our pools or something with saltwater, I would definitely have sharks here.
And then Mary Page Flynn, Big Rich, Josh, Reaper, y'all are educating us with great content and experience.
Oh, well, thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. If you guys can learn from our mistakes when we're doing something on such a drastic, size, the normal person don't deal with this. We do. We deal with, here's a 10,000-gallon tank and a 7,000-gallon tank and a 5,000-gallon tank, and we have to have a run-through system through it. So if you guys can learn from our mistakes, then you don't make the mistakes, and fish live and be happy. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
And we got Dark Frog 100. Hey, Big Rich, will you be changing the shape of the back pond? Seems a shame to me as it looks great. So they must have seen the video,
Yeah. Forget what Greg says. We are not changing because they want to change it and make it more natural looking. But that's not what we're about. We have to have the amount of space. The more space, the better. Okay? Greg originally donated a liner that would do a 40-foot long by 10-foot above ground wooden pond. Okay, so we're talking 4 foot here, 4 foot or 10 foot across the back, and 4 foot here. So we're talking 18 foot. He sent me a liner 20 foot by 50 foot. Now, why would I want that small of a pond, right? I'm thinking if I'm going to spend this kind of money, because he just gave me the filtration and, you know, the overflow and that kind of stuff. He did not donate the cost of the rocks or none of that, or the machines that digs it out. So if I'm going to spend probably close to $10,000, I want to spend it on a huge pond. So what I did was I took his liner and I used it for the roof. We built a steel or a wood roof up onto the back deck, and I used his liner, which was covering it. And then I was going to buy the liner for the roof, which was $1,000, but a 50 by 40 liner was only $200 more. So I made our pond 40 by 30 and 5 foot deep. And, you know, he lost his mind on this, but for $200 more, I was going to buy the liner up top. I used his liner, and I bought the liner for the bigger pond. We have a huger pond. Now, it may be rectangle and not naturalistic looking. The problem is I need as much space as possible because we get hundreds and hundreds of koi in the summertime. So, this works for us. Nothing that Greg Woodstock envisioned, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, it works for us. He was not happy with me. He was not happy about the whole situation, but I used his pond system for what I could, and then I used the liner that I bought, and we paid for all them rocks. That was like $7,000 in rocks. And then, you know, I've got about 10 grand into that back pond to show Tracy when she wakes up, here is your pond, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it is amazing. It may not look natural because it's square and rectangle, but that is the most space because I have hundreds of koi that I go and rescue. Remember last summer, we've rescued hundreds of koi.
Yeah. That's why
Yes.
we got to get that 2,000 going.
Right. So, you know, this happened, and, you know, it's you know, Greg Woodstock's a great guy. He helped us out. He donated everything for the pond in the backyard. We just built it bigger, you know. Liz Dregney said 99 cents. Said she didn't say nothing.
No, just sticker of a banana peel.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
You'd have to ask her. But Raheem wants to know when you're starting up a saltwater tank.
Well, you know, I could do all this right now, but the problem is it's summertime. We have to go with the weather. We have to build onto the back tank now. It don't matter if it's summer or winter, I can build the interior, you know, saltwater tank. We have to build outside. We've got all these plants that just got donated. Me and Reaper have to go and, you know, plant them. We don't want them dying, you know, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, different things take different precedence, but we are working on outside right now.
Yeah, it's that time of the year when you got to plant, put the garden in, flowers, and obviously the back pond needs, you know, a lot of, you know, landscaping. So that's priority right now.
Jake Kessler says, was Greg mad at you in that last video he was in? He seemed different. Yes, he was very mad at us. He actually said, I can't trust you. I did not, you know, intend to be the pond this big. But you know what? If we're going to spend money on a pond, I want it to be the biggest it can be because in all, we rescue koi. It don't have to be a natural looking pond. It just has to be a huge pond to handle many, many koi. We give out koi all the time. We take in koi all the time, all summer long. I needed a huge, huge koi pond, not a 40 foot by 10 foot like he intended. So now we've got a 30 by 50. So, you know, it works better for us. Yeah, he didn't like it. He was kind of mad at us. But Greg's a good guy, and he donates a lot, so give him some slack.
That jumped.
Yeah, it jumped. Who won the mullet contest? Of course, Big Rich won.
Jeremy Worowiski. I love you guys. We transported a Ray and a giant Grammy from Rochester to you about a year ago. You gave my family an awesome tour. We watch all your vids. Can't wait to drive out for the mullet party.
That's awesome. Hey, Mr. Metalhead, thank you for removing that guy. Because this comment he made, that was rude.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, that was all bad. Thank you for removing him. You seen that Reaper?
Yeah, I see it.
Makes me want to cry. Mrs. Metalhead removed him. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Right? This is my Tracy alarm. Okay. Hey, Big Rich Reaper. This is Austin from Columbus. I can head up there tomorrow if you need help with the plants. Well, for sure. If you want to come up tomorrow, come on up. We're going to be planting a bunch of plants tomorrow.
Don's going to be here tomorrow. We got a bunch of landscaping we need to do and get those plants. I got the ones.
If you want to come up, come on
up.
up.
Please.
Message me at Big Rich at Ohio Fish Rescue, and I will send you the address.
Absolutely. Because that's what we plan to do tomorrow. A lot of planning.
Tart Frog says, the band hammer got the dust blown off of it. They got rid of that dude. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Miss Metalhead. It was inappropriate and uncalled for. Liz Dregney says, I might come up. Well, come on over tomorrow.
Oh, Liz. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Don Eagle says, it really bothers me. Rich has to defend himself forever. Much grace to you, brother. Team Tracy. You know? And that sucks because why would I have to defend myself when I'm doing so much? You know, I'd invite anybody out there to come here and do what I do every day and go without the sleep that I go without and just do what I do and then talk shit about me.
Right.
You know?
Nurses didn't show up last week.
3 days in a row.
Yeah, 3 days
I
in a
did.
row.
I did 5
right.
24-hour a day. What do you want to call that? 5 24-hour day services, taking care of Tracy, where I couldn't sleep, and then Mara showed up, and I could get to sleep for once.
Because I called them up. I said, "Did somebody show up? Are you able to get a few hours? Because if not, Dawn was going to come out. She was going to watch Tracy."
Yeah. He was coming over and bringing Dawn to watch Tracy, and it was going to let me sleep.
Make him go to sleep. Make him go to sleep. Go to sleep.
No.
Get some
rest. Reaper's a good friend. Mara showed up today, and she was, amazing. And I got a couple hours before Reaper got here, and then I think I got an hour while you were here. You were still talking, but I was sleeping.
Doesn't matter. I got. There's things to do here. No problem. I'm gonna take a nap. Need it.
Oh my goodness. All right, what time is it?
8:08.
All right, we're doing good. Mm-hmm. You know what? Any questions you guys got, we're willing to answer. Bring them up right now. This is the time that we ran out of things to say. I could bring my son back on, but if you got questions, ask away.
You really want to bring Josh back on?
Reaper, love you. Oh my goodness. Tart Frog says, we already knew you were sleeping, Rich. We've seen Ripper's video. Oh, my goodness. How's the baby Goliath tigerfish doing? Any word on getting more? I want to order a couple more to raise with him. He's doing great, and you know, I would like to get 2 more to raise with him in case anything happens. Joshy has his favorite fish and can grow it out. I'd like that. Brooke Holly says, when are we doing more underwater video, footage? Brooke, as soon as we can. I've got actually, Luke was over here and we done an underwater footage, but Luke hit the water and he was too shaky and the camera sucked. I've got all the video of us, announcing it and then him going into the water and then him coming out of the water. So I have to replace his footage of him in the water with myself, and then I will, talk over it and release that. That's coming up real soon, though. Real soon. Penny Dar says, how long have you and the Reaper been friends for? Geez, that's like 35 years. I don't know. I went out with this girl, and she was 18, and I remember telling Reaper I got a date with this 18-year-old. I think I was like 23 or 24. Do you remember back then?
Which one are you talking about?
The girl that flipped us up on 2 wheels. I was a lot younger back then.
We all
It was before Tracy. So, I don't know, 30 years ago, 33 years ago, something like that. It was a long time ago. All right. Let's see if Josh is still there.
Yeah.
Josh, are you there?
Josh loves to call.
Yeah.
Can you?
Let me go back to him. All right, Josh. He said he's left. Oh, it shut down.
Oh, now you did, yeah.
All right, let me go to this one. Okay, invite Josh.
How do I donate some plants for the backyard pond?
You need to send them or drop them off.
Yeah, just bring them on by. And I am JC. Hope you and Greg straighten things out.
Oh, we straightened things out. Everything's fine.
Yeah, took care of all of it.
Yeah, we're way past that. We're adults. We can get past this stuff. Okay, something's wrong here because I'm trying to invite him and it won't let me.
Maybe if you delete them and reactivate.
New conversation with Josh Price. Okay, send him an invite. All right, we'll see if that works. Okay, here we go. Reaper wasn't a guppy keeper. Reaper didn't know about guppies until he saw them here and it was like, ooh.
I know about guppies. I just never really cared about them until I seen them really cool, fancy guppies.
And they're colorful.
That's what I'm saying. They were, especially when I turned my light on. It's like, wow. So, got a lure tank one there.
Robert Stacy says, are you guys going to donate any fish to Joey Mullen's new project? All the way from the Wales, UK. If Joey needs fish for his new public aquarium he is building, then yes, of course, we've got all kinds of fish for him. But we're just now donating about 20% of our stock all the way to the Georgia Aquarium, the new Georgia Aquarium that's opening up. So, we'll see what we have and we'll see what he wants. But yes, of course, I trust him to take care of him. And it's a big, facility. So, yeah.
And, Coyote? I got a 75-gallon tank, tons of guppies, and bristlenose. I have 2 filters, 60-gallon filters. Do you think I need to upgrade, or is it worth it to get the Fluval 405
Do
canister
not get the
filter?
Fluval 405. It's a terrible canister filter. Hard to start. Get yourself an FX5. Period. It's way easier, way better. Okay. The Fluval 405, I've had nothing but problems with, and it's hard starting that system. You try and take the plunge and you're up and down, and it breaks off.
Well, mine didn't break off yet because that's what I'm using temporarily right now. I
Is
only have an XF5, but for my 55 for the coys. But like when it all went down and I had to redo it and everything, yeah, it doesn't show on the video because we edit it, but it takes me and Dawn because my arm gets tired. I'm reaching behind, and I have to do the stupid little
they're a
plunger
pain
like
in
you
the
said.
butt.
And it takes about 20-25 minutes to get the thing going. Oh.
Yeah, it should be self-priming. You plug it in, it starts up. You know, and it's not. Do not get a Fluval 405. It won't work for you. Okay, where's this at? Okay, you've got 2 Whisper 60-gallon filters now. You know what your best filters are? The what are they? The 110 Aqua Clears. They are awesome filters. Hang on the backs. They run through a sponge, and they are so easy to clean, and the best filters I've ever seen for hang on back filters. Aqua Clear 110s. That's what you need. Let me see what else. On a 75-gallon tank, you only need 1 of them. 2 Whispers, 60 filters. If you put a FX5 on there and 1 Aqua Clear 110, you'd be fine. You know, there's 2 different types of filtration. Boom, you're ready to go. Big Rich from Sammy Davis Jr. Do you have any plans to keep any other exotic animals in the future? Well, see, now I used to do nothing but exotic animals. I've had bears, I've had wolves, coyotes, panthers, the black panther, yes.
The python.
14-foot python,
Monkeys,
skunks,
birds.
monkeys. We've had the, what were the mean monkeys? Were the, we had a bunch of different monkeys. I forget the names of them. Birds of all kinds. You know, I sold all that stuff to buy this house, and I sold my breeding stock of stingrays and bought this house. So I would love to get back into. I love the monkeys and the birds. You know, they were cool.
Birds are not awesome. That was our thing.
Yeah.
Aqua Clear 110 are the best filters I have.
Oh, they are. I agree.
Amazing. I have 2 on a 125. Aqua Clear 110. Who makes Aqua Clear 110s? Aqua Clear? Is that the name of the company, or?
I think it's Fluval, actually.
Okay. Are those
But
the ones that?
Look up Aqua Clear 110 and you'll see who makes them.
I think those are the ones.
Omar Acevedo says, Big Rich, when is your birthday? That's September 9th.
Yeah, we did the Tracy update. Go to the beginning
Aaron
of the
Transworld
video.
says, have you given the Tracy update? Yes, at the beginning of
very
every
beginning.
live stream is always the Tracy update.
And
All right.
next, Big Rich, what you think? I got a 30-gallon tank with a 20-gallon sub and an under gravel filter. Do you think I need to gravel back fully planted tank?
Yes, you're still going to need to gravel back because of the fact that you're using an under gravel filter as an under gravel filter. So detritus is going to build up under there, and you need to gravel back. Now, here's the way I use an under gravel filter. I use larger gravel, bigger spaces, And basically the water gets pulled through the gravel and keeps the gravel clean to where you don't have to clean the gravel. And then it puts it back out in front of the water column, where your filtration cleans the water column. Doing it this way, the old school way, where it's an under gravel biological filter, it builds up bacteria and detritus. It really does. I mean, if you can reach into your tank and you move the rocks and you see a big cloud of stuff, that's detritus and stuff built up. You need to clean your gravel. In my way, using larger gravel, it sucks the dirt and the water through and it puts it back up into the water column. The other filter, the FX5 or whatever, cleans the water column. You can take the gravel and move it, and it does not make a cloud at all. There's no dirt down there. It gets pulled between it. So, that's on you as to what you want to do. That's how I do everything, because I cannot stand gravel cleaning. None of my tanks, they're either bare bottom with tile in them, or they're huge graveled, so I don't have to clean the gravel.
And Blake Weber, now, bear
No,
with me.
it is common.
Okay.
Go ahead.
How common is it for fish to die from tumors? I lost 2 zebra danoses?
Danios.
Oh, see, okay. To what I think was a tumor, and I got a gold gourami that seems to have a tumor.
Okay. Tumors can be mistaken for bloat. Also, a biological imperfection in their body where they grow huge and fat, and you think it's bloat, but because their scales ain't pointing out, it's not bloat. It's a bacterial infection inside them that has grown huge. I don't know what your problem is per se, but I know how this disease can be read wrong. So how common is it for die from tumors? Not very common. That's like let's say 2% of the fish you have will die from tumors. Not very common. You know what I'm saying? If you have 100 fish and 2 of them die from tumors, that's normal. If 60% of your tank dies from what you think is tumors, it's probably not tumors. Okay. If they expel up like this, people don't understand. Bacteria can grow inside of a fish and they will stink bad. And you touch their skin and they're really soft and bloated, but their scales ain't sticking out. It's not bloat. They have internal bacterial problems, and them fish are pretty much not much you can do about it. They will die. So catch it early, help them as best you can, and go with that.
And we got serious fish keepers. Do the public aquariums make any donations back to the rescue, considering they make a profit off your donations?
We give our fish, 3-foot, 4-foot fish, to the public aquariums all over the United States, and no, they've never donated to us. We have a outlet though, like the pacu and the problem fish. We keep getting them in here. If we didn't have these guys, we wouldn't have an outlet. So I'm thankful for the public aquariums for what they do, and that I can give them fish free of charge, because that makes give them incentive to get from us instead of buying elsewhere. So it helps me keep doing what I do and rescue fish all over, and I'm not being run over with a bunch of fish. So it's working. The whole system is working right now. It's working. Could it be better? Yes, of course.
And Cynthia, hello, Rich and Reaper. What plants are you going in the pond in the back? Various amount of plants.
Various, because people have donated a bunch,
and
there's a lot more people that have already,
Luke
said
brought
they're
back
donating
right.
a bunch.
Yeah, Luke brought some. We're going to put them in the back, and some of the ones in the back we're going to bring up front. So we got a lot of rearranging, changing. That's an ongoing thing, and it will be. And then Alexander Strand, oh my God, my birthday is September 10th. We are
I'm
crazy Virgos, Big Rich.
That's right. You know what? The problem with Virgos is we care too much. You know what I'm saying? I got married and I thought my wife should be the best mother ever. I'm trying to be the best father ever. And she didn't see it like that. We got divorced and I thought for sure, being the same astrological sign as me, that she saw things my way. It did not work out that way. You know what I'm saying? I know that my father wasn't a very good father. You know, who can throw their kid out at 15? I mean, my kids at 15 were babies to me.
Mm-hmm.
How can they protect themselves? How can they, fend for themselves? Now, looking back, how could my father have thrown me out at 15? I went to Florida. I did all this stuff. I lived under bridges. I lived on top of houses. It was all bad. I cannot see today's father throwing their kid out at 15. I did it, but you know what? It made me want a family. It made me want togetherness and goodness and, because I didn't have nobody that cared for me. I got thrown out. They didn't care about me. They didn't give two shits where I lived or how I lived or if I was alive. I didn't talk to my father for 18 years. When I came back up here and, I'm now a homeowner and I own multiple homes and I'm raising my children and they're doing great. And, he came to me one day and he was like, you've done a great job in life, and I'm sorry. And he apologized to me. And he says, you've done better with your kids than I did with my kids. And that hit home, And then when he saw me and Josh work together to fix my nephew's dirt bike that my father brought up, he was like, all I could ever do was yell at you guys about leaving tools out in the yard, and here you and your son, you guys worked and you fixed this dirt bike and then you put all the tools away. I was so impressed. That hit me that day, I was like, and then he told me I was a better father than he ever was. I was wow. That hit me in my feels.
And Adam Jessen wants to know, hey, Big Rich, is Fuvel your favorite brand of filters?
My favorite brand of filters would have to be Fluval, the FX4, 5s, and 6s. Second favorite would be the Hang on the Backs Aqua Clear 110s. It's the only two I mess with. If I get one of those in, I keep it. If I get a bunch of other filters in, I give them away. You know what I'm saying? So, them are my two favorite, for sure.
Hope I get this right. Can you Turk? If you go to the Aquashella, who is going, and will y'all have a booth or just walking around?
Well, the Orlando Aquashella, me and Reap tried to go to. We cannot get a nurse here to let me go for the weekend. But they agreed to work on the weekend of the Chicago Aquashella. So me and Reap will be at Chicago Aquashella. Now, Josh is coming back from Florida. He might catch a ride and go to the Florida Aquashella and sign some autographs. We've talked to everybody there, Sean Hale and the YouTubers booth and all that kind of stuff. If we can get there, we will get there. Okay? It'll be Josh, though. Maybe Josh and his girlfriend. Maybe Josh and Willstar. Maybe Josh and Reap. But it's definitely not going to be me. I have to take care of Tracy. Now, the next Aquashella that shows up is in Chicago. Me and Reaper are planning on going. We already got the nurses planned out. They're going to, be here. We've got it all. It's taken a bunch of work to do this.
Mm.
Dart Frog 100 says, "Do you have kids, Reaper?"
Ken the Mudman is my
Ken the
stepson.
Mudman is his kid.
And I have Curtis as well.
Then is Kurt
hmm
and Gracie.
And Gracie. And then from a formal marriage way back, I have 2 daughters.
I haven't met them.
Nah, me neither in a long time. Melissa, Angela, and I have a son named Brad.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't met any 3 of them.
I haven't seen him since we got divorced, basically, and things happened and went to court and so forth, so on. But
Wow, I did not know this.
yeah, I've been working on trying to hook up with him. Hopefully, in the next year, I can. So
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that's
That would be awesome.
Trying to work on.
Everything can be forgiven as long as people show enough effort.
Yeah.
And if you show the effort, they can forgive you. You can forgive them. You know, it's got to be enough effort. If nobody shows no effort, nothing happens. You know.
Yep.
So, all right. Next question.
And we got Penny Dar. Do you ever auction to raise money? I do pet portraits and would be happy to donate one and help raise money for the rescue.
We really don't. We have done the one Dwight Howard tank.
Right.
But we really don't do that kind of stuff. See, I don't try and ask my followers for money. All my followers are hardworking Americans, and they're you know, as with anybody, their hobby has gotten out of hand, and it costs more than their living expenses.
Mm-hmm.
So I try and get all my money from, you know, pet stores that cause the problem. Feed stores, you know, that the companies. I don't want to really take from the Joe Schmo in the industry. I want to have the companies give back where they're lacking. You're not telling people that this Pacu gets 4 foot in 2 years? Well, you know, donate. I want the money from them. You know, I've turned down many donations from people that are hardworking people that, you know, they work hard for their money. I don't want their money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not trying to, you know, I don't know. It's really hard.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Omar.
And what?
Omar Acevedo says, Reaper, I think you're my daddy.
I saw it. And Omar also put in, if we like the Indians and this and that, I'm a Browns fan and Indians fan, this and that. Big Rich, not so much into sports like I am, but Omar is sending tickets, I believe, to us. He said he was going to send tickets. Yes, to the Indians.
I'll go with you.
For the Indians game. And I was going to say, if you do, I'll go, I'll video it, I'll take it, it'll be part of, you know, one of the, yeah, absolutely, Omar, absolutely. In fact, I think Miss Metalhead made a comment, oh, that's so nice, you know, and this and that. So, yes, I did read it, I didn't get it out there, but I did see it, and that's awesome, dude. But, no, I don't think you're the dad. I don't think you're
Oh, we're
you're
running
dead.
late.
No.
SC Aquatics is already up.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
All right,
yeah,
guys,
yes, sir.
you
All
all
right.
head over to Steven at SC Aquatics. We're running a couple minutes late. I'll see you guys. Love you all. I love my Fishy family. I love hanging out with you guys. It's been a blast, and, you know, thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you on Steven's
Podcast,
timeline.
or-
Yeah. Let me see. Any more else here? Good night, everyone. All right. Hey, stay fishy, my friends. That's right. You're awesome, Reeve. Let me go to this one here and see if we can get this to shut down. That's this one right here and stream. We got it. There we go.